Hello viewers, welcome to another and wonderful, interesting episode on Talk Your Mind. Yes, as the saying goes, for you to be a good speaker, you have to be a good listener. Yes, with me today is a very wonderful person. He has a voice coach. I will be examining an interesting topic, which is voice training for effective public speaking. Yes, I have with me Miss Charles.
Theresa, that's my first name.
Okay, alright, you're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
Welcome to Talk Your Mind.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So we'll be examining this important topic.
Okay.
Voice training and for effective public speaking.
Yes.
That's what we'll be looking at for today.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am, before we go into today's business, I would like the audience to meet you.
Okay, my name is Theresa Charles. I'm a certified voice and speech coach. I help professionals improve their vocal projection, articulation, and overall speech clarity. So whether you are a professional, an entrepreneur, a teacher, or whoever you are, I help you gain clarity with your voice. I work with people basically to make sure that their voice sounds confident, they're speaking with their natural voice, and as well, when you speak, people will love you for speaking. That's what I do.
Wow, I wish I can speak like this. Okay, let's go with the first question.
Okay.
Now, what is voice training and what is public speaking? Let's start from there.
Alright, so for voice training, basically, a lot of people, when you hear about voice training, a lot of people think that it has to do with music or singing. That is what a lot of people think about. But voice training has to do with that of music, singing, and also the speaking voice. I've not actually hear a lot of people talk about the speaking voice. Talking about the speaking voice is another beautiful aspect in itself, because I'm going to talk about public speaking, but if you are a public speaker or you go for public engagement and your voice is not confident enough, it disrupts your public speaking. And another thing is that if your voice is not properly projecting, it affects your carriage of your message. Your message to the people will be distorted because your voice is not properly, aligning with the message you're passing across to the people.
Okay, ma, this will take me to this question now. How can one prepare for a public speaking event?
Okay, so before I answer that question, I'd like to educate us on what public speaking is in itself. Public speaking is the process of sharing your ideas to a live audience. So sharing of ideas could either mean educating, inspiring, or even entertaining people. Okay, and a live audience can either be virtual or in the physical, virtual like online audience, but it has to be in the present, like people are there to actually listen to you. That is what public speaking is in itself. So, and can you repeat the question again?
How do you prepare for public speaking?
How do you prepare for public speaking events? Yeah. All right, there are different ways to prepare for public speaking events, and one of the ways to prepare for public speaking events is knowing your audience.
Knowing your audience.
Yes, knowing your audience. Okay. Now, when you know your audience, you will know the type of people they are. You have to know their demography. Demography in terms of their age range. Are they professionals? Are they students? Are they just mixed audience? These are one of the things that you need to know before knowing what to either say to them. Now, when you know your audience, it will help you to connect with them on a deeper level in terms of what you're going to tell them and how they need to understand you.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Now, this is taking to another question with what you've said. Why is audience engagement important in public speaking?
All right.
Audience engagement. Why is it important in public speaking?
Why is audience
engagement
important in public speaking? Why the audience need to participate in public speaking is because when you are communicating to a live audience, it is important that you carry your audience along. And for them to be able to participate, it's because you are, speaking to their emotions. You're making them to understand. You're bringing them to your level. You're saying things to them. You're seeing the things you're saying to them are things that they can relate with. So when they are relating with things, they will easily, cooperate with you and want to even listen to you the more.
So some people that they are used to speaking with a small number of people.
Yeah.
Now when they see the larger number, now they become these. They have this what you call stage fright.
Stage fright, anxiety.
Yes. So how can someone manage that with a larger population?
Okay. A small audience or a large audience, they're also the same thing. The thing is that the practice that you've given yourself over and time again, like for instance, when going for public speaking, it is encouraged or it is advised that you go through your speech over and over again. If you have a group of friends, friends that are supportive, you can read your speech to them, you can read your speech in front of the mirror. All these practices put together, it helps you to even be able to, face a larger crowd.
As a voice training coach, do you encourage vernacular in public speaking? You as an individual?
All right, so in my initial points, I talk about knowing the demography of the people you want to talk or you want to communicate with. Now, when you know the people you want to, when you know your audience, it will inform your decision to either speak in English or in Pidgin.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if you know that, okay, this audience, they are not too much of audience that understands, big English, okay, that brings me back to speech intelligibility. What speech intelligibility is that when you have to understand the people you want to communicate with. You have to know that, these people, what are their level of education? What do they understand in terms of, when I'm speaking? Now, when you're speaking to professionals, you know that, you can use any type of English, you understand. But when you're speaking to a different audience, like some people that lives in rural area, you know that you need to come down to their level. Do you understand? So you as a public speaker, you should understand the people you want to speak with. Are they educated? Are there people in the middle class? Are there people that don't even understand English? That is when you decide either to speak in Pidgin or to speak in English, or you can decide to mix both. Yes.
Wow, that is very interesting. Okay, viewers, let's go on a commercial break. We'll be right back for the Talk Your Mind segment properly. Okay, welcome back. This is the moment you all have been waiting for, the Talk Your Mind segment. Okay, ma'am, don't be scared, this is a calabash. This is Talk Your Mind. So you pick 2 questions from here, and anything you see there, you answer it correctly. You have to be honest. That's why it's called Talk Your Mind. So are you ready to talk your mind?
Absolutely.
Okay, pick one. Let's go with one first.
To go to the basket.
Just okay, wait, I'll open it. Don't worry. I'll open it.
Okay.
Alright, talk your mind, talk your mind. Okay. This one say, speak Pidgin English for 10 years without the actual normal English, Pidgin English. Or you collect 100 million naira. So you won't speak good English for 10 years or 100 million naira.
Can you reiterate the question?
Okay. You speak Pidgin English for 10 years or you get 100 millionaire.
That is, if I speak pidgin English for
10 years.
10 years,
You get 100 million.
I'll collect 100 million.
Yes.
Who English help? For this Nigeria, I go speak pidgin. I speak
you speak the normal English for like the whole of the 10 years. Just pidgin, no English.
So who will be monitoring me? Like,
yes, people involved.
Somebody that will be monitoring me.
Yes.
Like
if you speak English, you'll be arrested. Probably live imprisonment. It's 100 million naira.
Please give me the 100 million naira.
Well, you are just educating us about public speaking, how to work on your speech, your English speaking.
You are the one that would say I should pick one question from the calabash, right?
Okay, you pick the 100 million. Let's go for another one.
100 million?
Okay. Right, so let's go. This is what you have here. Okay. Okay, there's another money question. Free visa to any country of your choice, or 1 billion naira and stay in Nigeria.
Can you say that again?
Free visa to any country of your choice, as many countries as you can go, or 1 billion naira and you remain in Nigeria.
I'll stay in my Nigeria. Like, I like this country with passion.
You want to go to Canada?
What's happening?
Visit the US?
What's happening there? Please give me the 10 billion naira, and I'll stay in my country and enjoy myself.
You won't leave the country for life. That's what the question is saying.
Like, I won't leave the country for life.
Yes, you remain here till.
But they'll give me how many?
1 billion.
1 billion naira. I'm good to go. I'm fine with it.
You won't visit outside the.
Absolutely.
Just your dream country.
I don't have any dream country. Nigeria is my dream country.
So
give me the 1 billion naira and I am good to go.
Oh, it's like you like money.
Do you have any other question on money?
No, for now. Okay, let's continue with a question. How can one improve your vocal delivery in terms of volume, pace, and inflation? Yeah.
Inflection.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How can one
improve your vocal delivery?
Vocal delivery.
Vocal
delivery.
I want to start speaking like
inflection,
yeah.
And all that. Okay, if you when I was explaining what it entails in voice training, it requires certain exercises, certain techniques, and most importantly, the person needs to be trained by a coach. Do you understand? So, because there are a lot of techniques, a lot of exercises that you need to do to be able to project your voice naturally and beautifully well.
So, as a voice training coach, how can someone reach you? Those that want to train their voice and those that want to learn how to speak in public, like myself. So, how can we reach you?
Alright, I can just drop my mobile number, my official mobile number. It's 08123166775. Or I also have like a link tray where you can reach me on my handle.
Okay.
So I have a general link. Once you click on that link tray, it takes you to my WhatsApp automatically.
So your social media platforms?
I'm on Instagram as testify.voice.
Facebook? Or you're not on Facebook for now?
I'm on Facebook. My Facebook name is my name, Theresa Charles.
Alright, thank you very much, Alba. I think we've come to the end of today's segment on Talk Your Mind. Hope to see you next week. I remain with that Success and our guest, Miss Theresa Charles. See you. Bye.
Thank you.